Well, hey everybody, MonkeyPuzzle here. Welcome to episode number 18, playing ARK Aberration on the IronMine community server. So welcome again. It's been a couple days since my last episode where I tried to go down to the rock trench. Well, I did go down to the rock drake trench with a Karkinos, and yeah, it was not a total disaster, but it did not go as well as I had wanted. Oh, and I've got a wild Shinehorn running around in my base here, which I really like, actually. Welcome, little Shinehorn. You can take refuge here as long as you like. It's a hard world out there for Shinehorns. I don't know how you guys survive at all. Anyway, thank you for all the great comments and all the lovely birthday wishes that I got in that last episode. The things I learned, and I do learn so much from you guys, is that I should have been using spoiled meat for the Karkinos to heal it, rather than raw meat, because they get a lot more healing off of the spoiled meat. So that is very good to know. And also, at least 5 people told me that. And then 9-Leaf Clover told me that when you're jumping with the Karkinos, the reticule actually gives you the location where you're going to land, which I didn't realize. I thought it just indicated sort of a general direction, but I didn't realize it was so precise. So I am going to have to try that again. I do have to tame another Karkino to do it. I saw a 156 when I was scouting out earlier. I'd like something even a little better than that, or maybe no, it was a 162. So I may tame that later in the episode. I won't show you guys because you've seen that before. But the main goal I want to do today is I want to tame a Basilisks. That's right. We've got some junk drake eggs now from last time. So we could use probably this 18 right here. And I'll grab that in a moment. There's a couple other things I want to do first. First, I want to show you more birthday presents. That's right. I turned 50 recently, so people have been showering me with gifts. James gave me this great apprentice climbing pick. Now, you may say, well, that's only apprentice, but check out its durability. It's 388. I've got an apprentice one here from a blueprint I found, and its durability is only 249, and it's a lot cheaper to repair this one than it is to repair this one. So that's a great gift. And also, Rimtus, she came over to breed with my Shinehorns, because she had one that had a light blue stripe on its back, and she wanted to breed with mine that have a blue body, and she was able to get this really blue one that's really cool and a much higher level than mine come out. So its name is Happy Birthday. Thank you, Rimtus. That's wonderful. So I'm gonna have to breed these up before I take this one out, because I don't want to lose it. I do have one on my shoulder right now, which I always check because I forget sometimes. And this biome is so unforgiving if you don't have that. Which actually, is mine on now? No, it's not. Case in point. And I'm unforgiving when they bother me. Yeah. Your little monologue. Raw. So there have been a few Structures Plus updates that have happened in the last few episodes. I haven't really talked about, but one I should let you guys know about is that the little trick I did to create this extension, gravity-defying extension of my building here, my Dino Garage, does not work anymore. If you made something like that before, it persists, but what I did, let's see, let's grab my little visibility tool and put it into show mode. We had discovered that there's this way where you could use the fence foundations in order to keep extending your structural support on here, your foundation support. Well, that got patched. I'm not gonna take the blame for it. I doubt Orion's son actually watches my videos, but it did get patched, so I'm glad I did it when I did, and that I went ahead and actually put another level on here. So I have room for my Meganauts and my Rock Drakes. I will run out of room here, but you know, that's how it goes. But one thing I did want to do, some folks, you know, expressed some internal disquiet of how structurally unsound that this thing seemed. Like it should seem like it should just topple over, and that was just made them uneasy. So I have a way. I'm gonna fix that. I went ahead from Eco in Wonderland mod, and I made some balloons. These are very, very strong helium balloons. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh, wrong thing. Put that away. This thing. I'm gonna go ahead. If I can figure out how to grab it. Oh, no ground or snap point. What? I wanted to put them up on this railing here. They can only go on the ground? Can they go up here? Huh. Well, I had this idea I was going to ring this whole edge with balloons and that they would hold it up and make it proof against any further updates, but I guess I can't do that. I can place some of them around here. I wonder, that one's placing. I wonder, can you walk through them? Can. I don't think they're actual... Oop, what happened there? I don't think they're actually obstructive, so I can still place some around here. And that's the ceiling. I don't want to pick the ceilings up because there's no going back from that. But give me a moment here, and let me see what I can do with these balloons. Alright, there you go. I couldn't place them quite where I wanted on that upper edge, but that ought to satisfy the fussiest structural engineers among you that this garage is indeed properly supported. So with that done, time to get on with the real adventures. I'm going to go grab that Drake egg, the lowest level one, and I am going to then go ahead to where I found a 108 Basilisk, or actually Karmic Coffee pointed it out to me. It's the highest level I found so far. If I see a better one in the process, we'll get that one. But 108 I figure is good enough to start with. So I'll meet you over there. Actually, before I go, let's go ahead and learn the Basilisk saddle, which opened up to me at level 85 apparently. So we'll get that, and that could be made in the smithy. So let's make us one over here. So Basilisk. It takes 85 cementing paste, 150 fiber, 45 green gems, 270 hide, and 425 metal ingots. So it's expensive, but not really a problem. Now that I have that, and I brought 2 eggs just in case, or in case we see a second one. I've heard with our rates that it only takes 1 egg to do it. Apparently, I think it's got to be any fertilized egg, but people have found that only the rock drakes work for them, or maybe the rock drakes are the only ones that like work well enough. I'm not sure, but that's what people have been using. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. So generally, this portal area that is a starting point, one of the spawn-in points of the game, is a good place to find basilisks. And in my very first episode, I was killed by one, I think more than once, and that was down here. But the 108 we found is actually up on the edge there. Let me look down here real quick and see if another one has spawned in. So if you don't know, they're the big snaky monsters. They can hide underground, but you can see a little tell of... Oh, I need to get some stamina anyway. You can see a little tell of a little dug area that looks a lot like that from either the Roll Rat or the Nameless, except it has two little tail antenna things sticking up. Alright, so I'm not seeing one down here. Just looking real quick if we can see a higher level one before we go for the 108. But no, I think I should just do the 108 anyway to start with. This be my karma. And then after that, I'm sure we'll find a really good one right away. So it was up on a ledge. Up this ways. And hopefully it's still here. Alright, I think this is where I saw it. And let's get set up so I can see with the spyglass. Yep, that's it. That's the 108. So I have not done this before, obviously. I have heard you have to get their aggro and then you drop the egg. We'll see how this goes. Let's get rid of this Carno. And then let's see if we can wake up this Basilisk. Now, I heard you can drop the egg from your mount. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Good morning. There's a chance now they won't aggro on rock drakes. Which is unfortunate. That means I am going to have to do a little risky thing here. So let's put... Oh, there it is. It woke up. And... Are you mad? Oh, the Stegos woke it up. Now it bit me there, but I don't know if it was trying to. Guess it's got to finish off those Stegos first, so let's let that happen. Alright, they did not last long. Let's see if it's mad at me. It's not. It's mad at everything else. Alright. Yeah, it's clearing out this whole ledge here. Okay. What if I get off like that? Will it sense me? Yes, it did. Okay, so now it's mad. So I'll go into my inventory and let's go find this one. We're gonna drop it and see if it goes. Hey! That was no problem. Right on. So there is my very first Basilisk. It's not an easy word. Let's remember it was a 108. So you guys have to tell me what this one's called. Maybe it's Sammy the Snake. Yeah, we'll do that. That's from Sesame Street. If you don't know it, just Google Sammy the Snake, and you'll see why. That was a good name. So now we're safe. He's ours. He, she? It's a boy. It doesn't really matter, because apparently you can't breed them, which is unfortunate. So let's go ahead and get that saddle and put it on here. And we have saddled the snake. All right. Woohoo! You can go backwards. And... okay, so you got that reticule, which sort of indicates the direction you're going. So that's cool because it does weave back and forth a bit. Right on. So if I press left mouse button, the bite. Right mouse button is the venom. And I've heard you have to watch out that you can poison yourself with your own venom. And I don't know if the suit protects me or not. I guess let's find out. It looks like it did, because I did not get poisoned from that. And then let's do C. If I hold it? No, that just does a little roar thing. I know that there is a way that you can go underground. And I don't remember what it was. I was assuming it was C, not X. Give me a second and let me look up or see if I can figure out How do you do the underground thing? Okay, Arahli helped me figure it out. And before I do that, let me just show you. I didn't sprint yet while riding it, and it is fast, man. So apparently, if you press, let me turn around again. Get a little room here. You press the space bar, it goes under. And now I am sprinting underground, walking underground. It is going to take away from my oxygen. Arahli did an experiment. I saw his video where he tamed one of these, where he used a scuba tank, and then he got unlimited oxygen underneath there. So I haven't made a scuba tank yet, but that is very cool. Before I level it up, let's go ahead. I often take screenshots of the stats, but let's see what it's got. It's got 6,800 health, pretty decent stamina, and the weight is 2,992. So these things have incredible weight and pretty good melee multiplier, and I think their base melee is pretty good as well. I'm not sure what to give the first level to. Let's keep it around, so we'll give it to health. But apparently these are really good transports for moving stuff across the map because they're fast and they have that high weight capacity. See how well he takes this. Oh, this is a 144 Parasaur. That's a pretty decent one. A little hard to turn around. Let's see, let's soften it up with a blast of venom. Poison it. So I'm not able to take it out instantly, but these things are pretty tanky too. Maneuvering around while you fight is a little difficult, but not impossible. With another blast of venom. Bam. Oh, it's running away. Don't run away. I need you to level up. I'm trying to back up so I can get a bite on it. Alright, there it is. Hopefully these guys just eat meat from here on. I did get another level from that, so I'm going to up my health a bit, get a bit more melee. And yeah, now I just got to get this thing back to my base. But that's pretty cool. We got a Basilisk. We're definitely moving through most of the new tames that you can get on Aberration. So I still got to do a Reaper. Some folks on the server have been doing the Reaper, so I've been getting the information from them on how to do it. Like getting some experience. Definitely something I still got to work my way up for. But for now, I think I'm going to sign out before this video goes too long. But I'm going to knock a few more videos out today and tomorrow, so I should be able to keep them coming this week. Thank you very much, guys, for watching until the very end, for joining me in this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. So one little postscript for you guys. I know I signed out already, but I was just cruising around the blue biome near my base here, and I came across a 150 Basilisk that was just chasing me. I was going to tame it just then, but the whole world was trying to kill me for a second. Let's see if I can find it again, and then we'll tame that one as well. And again, the world wants to kill me. See you when I find it.